fiddle with the sound if we can. Alright, so this is What Remains of Edith Finch. Oh. We're on a boat. Some sort of ferry, it seems like. Edith Finch.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
I would like to fuddle with the sound settings. If I can. Yeah, there we go. Let's turn it down to like here. Oh, so there's like a family tree. 1999. She's just a little bit younger than me. About 5 years younger than me. Milton, Lewis, Sanjay. He's outside of the tree. Dawn, Gus, Gregory, Kay. Walter, Sam, Calvin, Barbara, Molly. Odin, cool name. Edie. Hindenburg. Alright, guys. Let's go get started. Yeah, I've been looking forward to playing this game. I did want to stream yesterday, but like...
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
But I didn't want to stream on a day I'm not scheduled. And I didn't want to stream this on... because I didn't want to figure out what to do on Friday. Orcas Island Gazette. What's this? I gotta pull back.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago. Marked
Damn.
Urgent. Open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Damn. No trespassing.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
I guess we gotta figure that out.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. This is a pretty cool, like, estate, dude. Well, I mean, I'm not on the property yet, but if I had a nice little walk up to my house like this, dude, that would be sick. I mean, I bet it would suck bringing groceries.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Imagine bringing groceries down this fucking trail every week, dude. Hey, a deer, just like on Firewatch. Just like on Firewatch, you encounter a deer early on. Coincidence? I don't know. Yeah.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Why?
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
I'd starve. Yeah, dude, it would suck dragging groceries down that fucking hill. I would probably do it.
The
Look
house
at that
was
house.
exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Looks pretty cool. Albeit quite dilapidated. Basketball hoop. Old-timey truck. I need to fuck with the brightness. Let's see. Turn the brightness up just the smidge. Everything's on ultra. So that's cool. Alright, there's a garage. Let's go up to the front door.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Wonder why. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, this place is in a shithole now.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Is there a ghost in it or something? Well, she's afraid. Let's go inside.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Oh, that's creepy. Some pot. Okay, so we gotta find an alternate way in. Let's check the garage. I need to move my foot off my knee because it's going to sleep. Okay. Well, there's nothing to... Maybe there's a door on the side. Yeah, maybe I can go... I'm going through the dog door, dude. Yep. I knew it. I knew it.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Hey, they got a tennis ball hanging from the ceiling. What do we got here? Cosmic cuisine. A Viking's belly. Tasting Thailand. There's 2 tasting Thailands. No infinite jest, dude?
For the first time in years,
So it's 2010.
I felt like I was home.
I was still in high school back then. Yeah, this place is kind of a wreck.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Okay, so that's us right there as a little girl. In loving memory, Lewis Finch. Oh, that's her brother. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn, great grandson of Edie. Wonder how he died. That's sad. Fuck. Bunch of takeout.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
That's funny. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't fucking deliver this house either, dude. Be like, they want me to walk all the way fucking there?
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Where's Molly? Well, Molly's probably not here. God, that's a lot of fucking salmon. That's a lot of fucking salmon everywhere.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Yeah,
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
I wouldn't deliver to this house either, dude. They want me to go through this fucking long-ass winding hiking trail? Like, fuck you, dude. Well, this was before DoorDash. I bet a DoorDasher would do it. DoorDashers are hardcore.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Damn. Bro, I'm gonna cry. This game's gonna make me fucking cry.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Nice little
Even
TV.
the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Nice little TV. No video games, though. No video. Oh, wow. I liked how the words went up the thing. So I guess let's go upstairs. Let's keep taking a look around. Ooh, no, let's go downstairs. What's this? Barbara. Oh, hold on. I know what I gotta do. There we go.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara,
Well,
along with the rest of the house.
oh, he built the house. We got an ad incoming. Barbara Finch. Oh, wow, look at all those bugs. I used to be into that. I felt bad killing them. So I stopped doing it. But I'm really into bugs. Like, I think bugs are
Mom
really
always
cool.
told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
I used to be into pinning bugs. But, like, I felt bad killing them. Because you have to, like, put them in a kill chamber, and then they die, and then you pin them. And, like, yeah, it kind of made me sad.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
That last night, what happened? We're about to hit an ad, so I'm going to wait. I have an idea, though. Well, the ad's not about to hit yet. Oh, we got one of them things.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh, yeah? Who that?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
It's pretty cool. I like the paint job a lot.
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, dude. Ooh, what's that?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Hey, it unlocked it.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Alright, we're gonna hit an ad break and see what's happening. We're gonna find out what Mom had been afraid of. The secrets. We'll be uncovering secrets. What's that? Is that her? Did she draw that?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Oh, her brother had been here. Oh, it says Milton right there, okay.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Imagine being a kid named Milton, dude. He did not have an easy life, dude. He did not have an easy life.
I had no idea what was behind that door.
That's like an old man name.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Molly.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
So her mom like drilled up all the rooms. This is, oh god, this seems kind of scary, dude. This poor girl had a rough childhood, dude. Oh, an ant farm. Molly eating. There's a map of the house.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
So she died when she was 10. So yeah, her mom went crazy and sealed all the doors. I wonder why. Yeah, dude, scary house. There's a hamster. Let's look in here.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Nice. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, this is kind of sus, guys. So Molly died when she was 10 and 46, I think is what it said. 47, sorry. Journal. Molly Finch. Oh, I forget. I gotta...
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
What? She ate gerbil food?
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
She ate gerbil food, dude? There's a pumpkin.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Damn. Don't tell me this little girl starved to death. No, she's gonna have to eat the fish, dude.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Good. How long has it been since this little girl eaten, dude? Okay, let's look through here. Eat some toothpaste.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh my god. This poor little girl, man. Why is she just eating? Oh. Oh no, the berries are gonna kill her, dude.
I ate a lot of things that night.
These berries are gonna kill her, dude.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
She's dead, dude.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
She's dead.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me. I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Where'd she go? I didn't see where she went. Where'd she go? I hear it. I don't see it. Is that it? No, that's not it. Sorry, these lights in my face are kind of like blinding me. Excuse me. Not the lights in the game, but the lights in my on my desk. Ah, there it is.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
I don't hear anything.
Rabbits.
Grab that one.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
This is kind of cool. I like flying. A truck! Let's eat the truck, dude.
A mama rabbit.
Oh, there it is.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Shark. Sorry about the dog, guys. It fell from the sky. What the fuck? This is so goofy, dude.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
There's a fish right there.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
That's a seal.
I summer flipper, and it tasted really good. I grabbed on tight, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Oh no.
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I'm a snake? Is this a snake?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Bro. I eat people.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Drunken sailor, what shall we do with drunken sailor? His belly was rusty.
Bro, this is kind of dark, dude. A little dark. This is definitely like what she's seeing before she dies, bro.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have.
Something
so
I had to
swam
have.
towards it.
What is it?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
What's up, Joe? We're just playing What Remains of Edith Finch. Right now, we are a monster, and we are trying to eat. But what I think we actually are... Am I coming through a toilet? Yeah. What I actually think we are is a dying little girl's last, like, moments of
I
lucidity.
got closer and closer.
Oh, it's her! It's the little girl.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
You're a turd? That was like some kind of like tentacle monster. But I did come out the toilet.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
So what? So like she died shortly after that journal entry. Maybe like I don't think what she saw was true, but she was tripping from those berries she saw.
I can't describe it, but
Forgot how surreal
I
it
felt
is.
like some part of Molly was still here.
Like that girl, I think she died from starvation. Or no, she died from those berries she ate in the toilet. Not in the toilet, in the bathroom. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So basically, Joe, what's going on is I'm this girl, and I'm returning home after a long time being away. And nobody's here, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Can I go on the tree? No, I can't.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Yeah, she ate some
Though,
dingleberries or something.
when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Oh, she named it. Oh, that's why the kitten was named Molly. Was that the little girl? So whose room is this?
I spent a lot of time in Great Grandma Edie's
It's
room.
Edie's room. Bob. So, that's weird. There's pictures. I guess they all died. She liked birds.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
That's funny.
She could have, but she didn't.
So Edie was very imaginative.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Her room was like a museum.
Oh, one of these things.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937,
Day after my birthday.
he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Yo, thanks for the sub, Giant Man. I don't know why it didn't play. Damn, 24 months? That's 2 years, dude. Thanks for the 2 years of support. I appreciate it. I don't know why the alerts didn't pop up. Okay, how do I back out of this? Oh, back. There we go. So, our family has a curse.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
There's like a family curse. Yeah, I don't know why the alert didn't go off. That's weird. Maybe my alerts are broken. So they're very... Well, Edie seems very artistic. I fuck with that. I fuck with that heavy. Yeah, sorry the alert didn't go off.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Yo, check out that carpet, dude. That's sick.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Love it. I absolutely love this bathroom, dude.
It was a pretty big trace.
There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch. Better for the VOD. Yeah, honestly, you're right. Yeah, no, I like the alerts to go off. I don't know. I
There's
have
a
to fix
secret
them.
in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
So is this like a dark
Sven
room?
gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished.
Yeah, it is.
He never put it down.
That's one thing I never really got into photography. Milton. Fort Calvin. Okay, this is definitely a boys' room. Fort Sam, okay, so it's 2 boys' rooms. Room. To command center, was his say. Calvin and
I knew
Sam.
Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch.
Damn, he
The
died.
thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Mom! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Oh my
Maybe
God.
if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
I mean, don't lie. We all wanted to go
I think
around
he'd already made up his mind.
when we were little kids. I knew I always wanted to go around.
That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
He fell off. He fell off and died. Damn.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Shit, I think we all did, honestly. I never did.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Yeah, that's right, guys. The stream is free. However,
Mom
if
said
you'd
Grandpa
like to,
Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
if y'all like to support, y'all can. And if you, well, more importantly, if you are able to support, y'all can. But it's not necessary at all. It's not required. Because I wait for every ad. We have the ad Kirby, dude. Another secret passageway. Let's see where it goes, guys.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh, I gotta push up.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Barbara Finch, she's famous. Okay, so this is where we were. Yeah, what kind of crazy, like, does this? Boards up all the rooms in the house? That's kind of wild, dude.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Who boards up all the rooms of the house? I mean, I guess if you have bad memory, well, I don't know. Mental illness makes you do weird shit, dude. Mental illness makes you do really weird shit, so like, it's understandable. I guess we'll find out more. I suppose I gotta go downstairs again. That's my guess. A lot of people do. Board up rooms to their house? I've never done that. When grief strikes? Oh. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, it seems like a lot of people in this family fucking died. Like her brother, then Molly, and then her grandpa's twin brother. Like, rather than going through all their stuff, yeah. That seems like that would be a rough thing to do, dude. I don't know, luckily, well, I haven't experienced somebody dying in a while. Not super long, but long enough that I'm okay with, you know? I don't know. People dying sucks. Especially when they're like family. Or like people you love. It's like, ugh. Fucking grief. Grief is rough, dude. And it's just kind of like, it's just always there. It never really goes away. And I mean, no, sometimes like it's not there as much. But it finds its way back. There's got to be a way up there. So Barbara was the movie star. This game is called What Remains of Edith Finch. It is a narrative story game. We are playing as this girl Edith Finch, and we're going through our old family house and learning about the history of her family, which apparently is cursed. I mean, I might have to cut through this. We're trying to figure out the next spot to go. But all the doors are padded up. Or like, I guess there's peepholes. Oh, we look in the peephole.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait. As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of. My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
We're about to hit an ad, so the ad Kirby will come back. But before then, I want to see if we can find out where to go next.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Excuse me.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
So I doubt I have to go through all the things again. We're going to wait. We'll figure it out when the ad's over. But also, welcome in, VNU. I hope you're having a good day at work. I did announce the Edward 40 hand stream Monday, and I made a little promo for it, which I posted in the Discord and on Instagram. Yeah, we're about to hit an ad. Maybe this has something to do with something. Yeah, we're about to hit an ad. Okay. It's time for the ad. I might have to cut through this part of me being lost. The only thing I can interact with is the music box. Does the music box have something? Maybe if I look through all the peepholes.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Damn. He went missing? Dude, this family, man. Is that a bong? That's not a bong. That's not a bong. Oh, it's not a bong. Dude, this family, they can't catch a break. It's like everybody's fucking dying young. Everybody's dead. Like, bro. He looks like Edie had the best of it, but she ended up in a nursing home. But I guess that's not too bad. I don't know. I used to work in a nursing home. Those places kind of suck. But I don't know. Some of them seem really happy. Some of them seem really not happy, though. Like, I want to unlock the door. Where do I go? The upstairs stairs are blocked. The upstairs stairs are blocked. And that seems to be the way I need to go next. What if I unplug this? Oh, yeah, okay. Wow. Wow. Wow, dude. I was looking at it like for so long.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Bro. Shirley Temple looking ass. Hey, a guitar. What kind is it? I can't tell. Hey, did she get... No, that's not an Oscar. Edit that out, future Ralph. Yeah, dude, for sure. We
I never
will.
thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah, it would suck being a star and then, like, falling off. I guess it's better to have been a star and fell off than to
Of
have
all the
never been one
stories
at
people
all.
wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Gives me Crypt Keeper vibes.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Oh,
But in
that's
a
mean.
lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
I don't like this guy.
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
I knew it.
The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
I knew it. I knew it.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
How did they get this song?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Blood. How did they get this song, dude?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
God.
fridge rattled and grew still.
They're shooting the screen.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Uh-oh.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
What was that?
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
His crutch.
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
The music. Walter. I forget which room is Walter's.
Walter, are you there?
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Nuh-uh.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Yeah, we'll go to the crawl space.
No, she played her part beautifully.
Now let's the fuck up and hear a story about this. Okay, where was the other entrance? I guess we'll try to get out the window.
She thought about everything Walter, but just couldn't do it.
I forgot where I needed to go. Oh, yeah, there it is. Wait, that's where I came from.
Hinges grow.
Nice. Nice.
But she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Kill his ass, dude. Oh, where'd he go?
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Wow, what a time to answer the door. Sorry, I'm busy right now.
She heard whispering.
Wait, there's more of
Was
them.
coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Okay.
And she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara isn't. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her.
Shit.
Her ear.
Damn.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Trip keeper vibes. Oh, it's got an ear at the end. Thanks for banning that bot, bro.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
It's kind of fucked up, dude. A little fucked up. Alright, let's go into the basement.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, it sucked to be a movie star as a kid and then like fall off. But I mean, if you're like lucky, you still have money from back then. Well, not lucky if you're like smart with your money, right? If you're smart with your money, you still have money from when you were a movie star. There we go. And I feel bad for child stars, dude. Like, they don't always, like, keep the momentum going. We're about to hit an ad, so Ad Kirby will be back. And I do have to go to the bathroom. Alright, now we're spin. Now we're gonna learn about spin.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot. I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom next Kirby break.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Can't see.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Yeah, that would fuck me up, dude.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Oh, there's Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
We got an ad break.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive the week.
So this is Walter. Has he just been living in here by himself? Oh, I have to
But after a
wind the
few
mouse.
days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Honestly, I could see myself crashing out and
I
like
always
living
expected to be
underground
dead
by
tomorrow.
myself for 30 years. I could see myself. I can see that
And if you
happening.
wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped.
2005.
Whatever that thing was, It was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
No, canned pizzas aren't that bad, really.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Yo, are those miniature sprues? Yeah. That's what it looks like.
I know it's out there somewhere.
So homie just went crazy after his
Whatever
sister
killed
got murdered.
Barbara
Nerd, yeah.
and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Homie gets hit by a train. Watch.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh! I called it! Damn.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
What the fuck, dude?
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
They just can't catch a break, bro. They just can't catch a break. She's got to survive, dude. She's got to survive this
Maybe
curse.
she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
It sounds real, yeah. That's from the game, dude. But where'd the train come from if there's no fucking train? Yeah, that's from the game. That's definitely not
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
for my aunt's fucking dog that I hate. Well, I don't hate the dog, but...
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Damn.
But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
This seems like a cool
And when
place to
you look
live.
at the house, had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Okay, yeah, so obviously I can't go here. I gotta go to the right. F the
I
suburbs. I
think
prefer
we've
my
been
houses
surrounded
like
by
this.
death
Yeah, I think it'd be
for so
cool.
long, we've just gotten used to it.
I think I'd rather live out in the woods like this.
What kind
dude.
of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, honestly. Oh, we're about to go to the cemetery.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh, these are all the pets.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Derpy, Derpy Jr., Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
The cat. Calvin. Sven, get hit by a train. Edie. Walter. Wait, no, Sven didn't. We don't know what happened to Sven yet. Barbara.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Does it ever, though? Does the past ever
She could
go
see
away?
it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
The ghosts of our past never
Edie's side was
stop
always
haunting
easier
us.
for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh shit, she's pregnant. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure. I didn't want to say anything. I think she mentioned something. She's talking to her unborn child, I think. I needed the yellow paint, dude. I need the yellow paint.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Bro, this is a chill fucking spot, dude. I'd totally blast a cig out on here, dude. I would totally blast a cig out. Typical gamer, yeah. No, I'm not that bad. We'll see. When I do Resident Evil, dude, it's gonna be rough.
They were both pretty intense.
I would totally blast a cig out
Sam
there.
spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera.
Yeah, dude, grill
I
some
guess we're all
dogs and
afraid of
blast some
something.
cigs. That'd be sick, dude. I would love that. What we got here? Henry Finch. He went off to be a fire watch in Wyoming.
Dawn,
I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
We're about to go camping.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn.
It's a hunting
Shooting
trip.
is strongly encouraged.
Shouldn't we be leaving?
Just want to get a shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off.
Oh, there. There we go.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Did you want to get a picture of me or what?
Where you at? Oh.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
Odin
I'm gonna take
Finch
some
Trail.
pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
I love camping, man. I love being in the woods. I love it so much. Oh, look at that.
Aw.
What am I supposed to take a picture of? I don't see Dawn anywhere.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Oh, there she is.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Just gotta take it
Hi,
up this.
Day.
That's
Oh,
my
I'm
favorite.
Dawn. I'm Dawn.
Nothing quite like being outside.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Dad!
Your eyes, Dawn.
Oh, check that out.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Where's she at?
Dad, I...
Just breathe.
I've never been hunting.
Let me get behind you.
It's a very, like, un-Texan thing
do I
to
have
say,
do
but
this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything.
I feel bad
But if
killing
you
an
want to
animal.
survive, you'll need to be strong.
Yeah.
Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
Make sure to counter strafe. Make sure to counter strafe, Dawn. Remember, if you're stopping, hit the A key if you're moving to the right. Counter strafe, okay, Dawn? So you can get a headshot, so your bullets don't spray. There we go. Right? Did we get the shot?
Great
as she
shot,
shot it?
Dawn.
Oh yeah, right as she shot it, dude. Perfect. See, I feel bad killing a Bambi. Aw.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, I think she'll always remember it, dude. I think she'll always remember it.
Sorry, Dawn, just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about
Dad!
Bro! Oh!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
God damn! Jesus Christ! A deer knocked him off a cliff, dude. Oh my god. Giant Man, you're right. This game is fucking depressing as shit. Everybody dies. And watch, at the end of the game, she's gonna have a miscarriage and then kill herself.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah, that would fucking suck, dude. I don't know what I'd do if my fucking dad died. I'd be a fucking mess. My dad fucking rules. Dad, if you're watching, I love you, dude. He rules, dude. Gregory. Divorce.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Oh, this reminds me of Among the Sleep. Bro, the baby's gonna die in the bathtub.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I've seen this clip before.
Bartender's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
I think I've seen. Dude! Oh. That's rough, man. This game is rough. This game is hard to play. It's a beautiful game, though. It's very... oh, God. Do I have to climb up this? Yeah.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. I can't imagine what it was like for her to lose 2 sons after she'd already lost 2 brothers.
Dude, it's like it just never stops.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Is that a real picture? Yeah, it looks like it. Go down the slide. Or that's not a slide, it's a pole.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Oh my God. Flying it, yeah, honestly.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I haven't flown a kite in like a billion years. Last time I flew a kite, like this weird dude, well, I don't know if he definitely gave all pedophile vibes, but he started talking to me and like I think it was my sister, and he was just talking to us about kites, and then my mom showed up, and it was like really like weird. It was like really weird. That's the last time I remember flying a kite. But some like maybe pedophile guy came up and like talked to us. Because it was just me and my sister and we were flying a kite. And like my mom was around, but she wasn't like right near us. And yeah, that guy just had a weird vibe. Ah, there we go.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh shit. Oh, I don't care. I'm not gonna call her mom. I'm not gonna call her mom.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Trippy.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Damn. Did he drown? I guess he got pulled into the water and drowned.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Yeah, I think I'm going back where I started. This game is fucking sad.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Joined the army. He's a hunter. The dog sig spot, dude. Yeah, dude, this game's fucking sad as shit, dude. I didn't think it would be, like, as sad as it is. I think I need to be in here. Okay, I already went up here. Who's next? You got Dawn, Milton, and Lewis. So those are my two brothers. Dawn's my mom. We're almost done. Well, no, we got Edie left too. This might have not been a good idea to play this game. Bro, I'm in a dark, well, I'm not in a super dark mood. I'm just like, fuck, dude. I yelled at the dog, dude. Like, it's getting to me, man. Alright, let's see if we can find where to go. But whatever, dude. I'm gonna stick it through. We're gonna finish. I'm not gonna give up. Is there something we missed in Sam's room? I sure hope that I'm going the right direction, dude. But, honestly, I would not be surprised if I just went back to the beginning. Just for the sake of it. Yeah, that's what it seems like. I do this pretty often. Oh boy, dude, Resident Evil's gonna be rough. I already know. There's a lock. Yeah, let's just get the gun out and shoot ourselves. The way things are going, dude, like, I would not be surprised if that's what happens. Ugh. The way things are going, dude, I would not be surprised if that's what happens. There's a wood stairwell in the school area. Is this the school area? Oh, there's no power. I forgot. I was going to turn the light on. You talking about this? Probably not.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Yeah, dude, that would fuck me up if I was a little kid and, like, my dad died right in front of me because of deer. Ah, there we go.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Little garden. This is a chill spot, dude. Like,
and to
this
see
is
kids
cool.
in the house again.
Like, this is a cool... Like, this is a really cool house, dude. Like, I would love to chill here, dude, and blast a fucking cig and just lay down right there.
The
watch
house had
the
to be a
ocean.
little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
This would be sick. Oh, there's the school.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Until they weren't. Until they weren't normal anymore. So they even had like a little mini school area.
But it didn't last.
Of course it didn't fucking last.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
That's sick, dude. Just look at the people.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
So Milton disappeared. Yeah, I remember the missing persons thing. Well, let's judge his paintings. Looks like something. Oh, pretty good. You like the architecture? It looks like not bad. That's her older brother. Is that the Bat Boy? No, that's not. Milton Finch in the Magic Paintbrush.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oh, it's a flip book. A flip book within a flip book? Is he gonna go through the door? He is, yeah. It's pretty sick, dude. But it's a clue. I have to paint the door and go through the door.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared. Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Damn. I mean, honestly, like, how were the parents not arrested after, like, the second kid died? For real. For
Whatever
real,
Milton
dude.
had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Where's the twist? Where, like, there's some fucking, like, Cthulhu entity, like, that lives within their house and absorbs on their souls or something? Nah, that's not gonna happen. This game is just gonna end sad and realistic. It's not gonna have no, like, deep supernatural twist. Okay, I guess we go up here.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Dude, it's no one's fault that the kid went missing. Like, the kid just went missing. I mean, I guess maybe you should have been watching him better or whatever, but, you know. Whoa, dude. Now this is the room to spark a fucking doob in, dude. This is a boathouse. Is this a boat? This looks like, yeah, this is like a boat. It's a part of the house. This is Lewis's room, I bet. Dude, working at a cannery seems like it would suck. Oh, hell yeah, there's a hookah in here, man. Now, this is what I'm
Lewis's
talking
room
about.
smelled very, very familiar.
Like weed.
That part of him lived on.
The weed. Yeah, dude, legalize it, bro. Legalize it, man. Fuck yeah, dude. He's got 2 monitors, dude. Probably streaming in here, dude. No, it was before streaming. He's got a game cast up in here. What is that? The Wonderland
Lewis
Turbo.
and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them.
That's funny.
He died a lot.
Yeah. What else they got? Kind of dude, this is a chill spot, dude. This is chill. Lewis Finch locker contents. Dawn Finch. Oh, hold on, there we go.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Damn.
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh God. We were about to work in the cannery.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Oh shit.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved.
Bro, honestly, this is what it's like working, dude.
And toads. And things that have not names.
He went insane.
He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
Poor guy, dude.
But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him.
Yeah, for real, dude. This is pretty sick.
It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Oh, it's in his head. It's not real.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
This is sad,
and
dude.
songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him.
Was Does he chop his hand off?
But all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Hell yeah, dude.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
This is wild, dude.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
St. Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
handsome queen.
Handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for
radiant rainbows, baby. We gotta keep working though.
Radiant rainbows.
There we go.
He followed the sound of her
electric sitar, bro, for sure.
Electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
This is weird. This is so weird. The imagination world is
But he was so
becoming more real.
proud of having created it.
Is becoming more real than the real world.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Oh my god.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Uh-oh. Oof, this is the climax of this little story, dude. This is what's gonna happen. Imagine working in a cannery, dude. That would suck.
He began to forget the world we know.
That's his locker. Oh, look. It looks like a Game Boy phone. And there's a fucking pipe in there. Oh, man.
I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker.
Is he walking? Okay, is he like... Is that him over there? Or is that somebody else? Yeah, that's him.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt. I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Bro, this is me with streaming. This is me with streaming right now.
Including the wise Calico who insisted on inviting me.
The wise Calico. Sad, yeah, for real, dude. My content creation is just like a delusional fucking world.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
I'm gonna cry. Oh man.
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh, dude. You chopped his head off with the cannery thing? Oh. Oh, he cut his head off in the cannery?
Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
God.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Fuck, man. I can't take it. This is fucked up. We're about to end an ad, but goddamn this game. I just can't take it. It's like, it's worse every time, man. It's worse every time. And that one really got to me, man. That one really got to me. Alright, we're about to hit an ad, so I'm just going to wait for the ad to play out. This game's not going to have a happy ending. This is not. It's not. I know it's not, dude. I know it's not. We're already like 8 minutes over, but we're almost done. I'll just keep going. Okay, so I think what we'll do is during the ad break, I'm going to get some water. I need some water. And we'll push on through. All we got left is Edie and Dawn. I forget how fucked it is. Yeah, man. That one was really fucked. That one really, like, just spoke to me. Like, I don't know. I guess I see myself in Lewis a little bit. You know. I know what it's like. I've been there. And it sucks. But yeah, I don't know. We push on, guys. We'll push on and we'll finish it. You know what? That's all right. That's all right. That was fucked part. That was a fucked part, dude. All right. That's all right. What's this? Theodore's Quality Cigars. Yeah, Lewis seemed like a fucking cool dude. I'd probably chilled with him, you know. Playing some Counter-Strike. Smoking weed, playing Counter-Strike, dude. Drinking some beers. Poor guy. F and chat for Lewis, dude. That's the most relatable character in this whole thing for me, is Lewis.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
Shit, this is when they moved.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Aw.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Oh, bro. She took Edie out of the home and put her in a nursing home.
I wish we'd stayed.
I mean, like, this is Edie's dad made this, bro.
But I understand why we left.
But I understand her leaving too. Like, nothing but bad shit's fucking happened here, dude.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Damn. Oh, she wrote a book?
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh, God. I thought that was a knife. It's a feather. Edith.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
That's so fucked.
Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
The thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life.
Some Dagon shit's about to happen. Isn't that what happened in Dagon?
I never thought I'd go back to it.
I think so. When he finds that temple.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Let's keep going straight. I guess we just keep going straight.
Turned around.
Oh shit. How did I get turned around? I was going straight.
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Fuck.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Oh.
After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it.
I can move my hand.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
Her baby.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh shit, is the baby about to be born?
This journal was supposed to be for you.
It's probably for her more than
But now I hope you'll never see it.
Oh god, she's gonna hide things from
I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now,
Please
things
have
didn't
happy.
work out that way.
It's not gonna be happy. The baby's gonna die.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Bro! God! No! She died too? Fuck my life! Damn. God. That game was rough, man. Oh my god. That was a good game. That's a fucked up game though. That was a fucked up game though. But it was a beautiful piece of art. Oh, bro, I don't want to start crying. Oh shit, you didn't have to do that, man. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs, man. I appreciate it. I don't know why the alerts aren't working, but we'll get it fixed by Monday stream. We are in a hype train, but you know, you guys don't have to support it anymore. It's okay. It's kind of weird to have a hype train while I'm crying. Yeah, congratulations everybody who got a gifted sub. Hug, thank you, man. This is fucking sad. I haven't had a game make me cry in a while. This is fucked up, man. Like, especially Lewis. Like, Lewis got me the most, dude. Because, like, I see myself in him, dude. Like, I really meant it when I said my whole streaming and content creation thing is like my little delusional reality that I used to escape. It's crazy. You know, I was kind of half joking, but, you know, the Lewis one got me bad, and then finding out that Edith dies at the end, bro, like... Dude! This was a good game. But it was fucking sad. Oh god, I'm crying. That's alright. You know, I never really ever wanted to cry on camera before, but I kind of don't really care. I'm a human being that experiences emotions. And I cry sometimes. And you guys shouldn't feel bad about crying either. I need some fucking water. I need a fucking beer. God. You know, I really didn't think it would be as sad as it is, dude. I didn't think it would be this sad. Well, boy, did I underestimate the sadness. It's like it never got better, dude. It just never got better. It kept getting worse. It kept getting worse. Beautiful game. Beautiful game, dude. This is a beautiful game. Like, even though it's sad, even though it made me cry, it's a beautiful game. This is a piece of art. I'm glad that I experienced this. I'm glad that you guys were here to watch. I played this after my daughter was born and was like, what the fuck? Yeah. That would fuck me up too, dude. Are they gonna thank me? No, they're not gonna thank me. I like when games do that. The end. Well, we beat it. The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Bro, there is no way in hell I'm going through this again, dude. There is no way in hell I'm going through this again. But damn, this was a beautiful story, dude. This was totally worth playing. This was totally worth playing. I'm glad that I played it. But fuck, did it make me sad, man. This made me sadder than Firewatch did. And so Firewatch fucked me up. But I didn't cry. I think I almost cried on Firewatch. But damn, dude. Well, shit, guys. I mean, I guess that's it. I guess that's it. But I appreciate you guys being here for the stream. We're going to chop this up and turn it into a YouTube video. I'll post it Monday. Beautiful. Hands down. Closing thoughts. This was a beautiful game. This was a beautiful game. Like, this was a beautiful game. It was very sad. Very sad. But, like, you know, not every story has to be happy, you know? Not every story has to be happy. It's nice when they're happy, but I feel like if they're sad, it's more realistic. And that's just what I think. But I would give that maybe a 7 out of 10. A 7 out of 10, dude. I mean, it wasn't a bad game. Like, I would recommend that to be played, but, like, that'll fuck you up. Like, I don't know. That's a sad game, dude. But thanks for recommending the game. We'll try to find another game I can beat in one sitting for the next week's maybe YouTube video, or we'll see, whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and end stream, and I guess stew about it.